My grandson asked me what it was like not to have growing up his age and not having the internet. He's 10. This was a good conversation. What it is, YouTube, you know what it is. It's your boy, the Moose Squad. Let's kick it.
Body jumping off wild like a zoo. Doors bust open, yeah, it's coming through. Moose on the loose, sipping on that brew. Folks got it quick, they ain't got a clue. Moose got the juice, dancing in a groove. Knocking over tables, nobody improves. Moose stomping hard, they just feel it, use juice. Body on the edge, everyone abused.
Man, what it is, welcome back to the channel. So, I had an interesting one. I have a very interesting couple of videos for you. This video is going to span a couple. And what I mean by a couple, I mean a couple. So it's going to take us the process of maybe three to four videos to do this. And the only reason is because it'll take an hour, and I don't want to blow your hour. So we're going to do in 10, 15-minute segments apiece, so you get an understanding of how to do this. Now, my grandson asked me what it was like not to have growing up his age and not having the internet. He's 10. This was a good conversation because I got an answer. So this one totally blows the narrative because a couple things. One, we were never, ever, ever allowed to play with chemicals. Never, ever, ever allowed to play with fire. Never, ever, ever allowed to use a saw that has power to it. Power tools? Oh no. Don't get caught with the power tools. You can have a handsaw all day. They don't care. So, what did we do? Well, let me tell you what we did when I was 10. We're boys. We watched TV. War movies were our favorite. So, what more can we do? Invent shit. We didn't want to run around with guns because the guns that we had didn't do anything. They just, you pick them up, you pull the trigger, and they go pop, pop, and that's it. Well, let the inventors invent shit, and it happens. Clothespins. The person who ever made these clothespins, they're scholars and saints for a 10-year-old boy. Notice the clothespin goes up and down, and you put it there, and the way it's designed is you put it on there, and it goes onto the string, right? Well, if you ever notice, clothespins have these beautiful things in the middle that actually allow the clothespin to work. Let me show you. You take a clothespin, look at this, and all you have to do is spin the clothespin, and look at that. It comes right off. It comes right off. I didn't use a tool. We're brilliant, successful people. Then you take the rubber band, like this, and you put it in there, like that, right? Oh, but it'll get out. No, it won't. Look, watch. You take the clamp. Let's see if I can do this for you to see. You take the, oh, there you go. You take the clamp, and you move it like this, and you clip it. Now it is clipped. That rubber band will not get out of that thing. Right? So now look, you can stretch it, and you can pop it. Okay? But look at this. You take the clothespin, you put this on the end of it, and you put it in the thing. Now you can pull it, and now look what you got. You got a deadly weapon. For a 10-year-old, this is deadly. You can kill a bird with this thing. So this is basically it right there. That's it. Now let me show you this. This is what they told us to do. They told us to get these, this is all the prints. If you check out the prints, this is what they tell you to do. They tell you to take the rubber band and put it in there like that. But I don't trust this. Okay. Now, another thing is, let's say your barrel is a little longer. You could take this like this and take the rubber band like this. And you're going to take the rubber band like that. And you're going to basically take the rubber band and you're going to tie it and you're going to pull it down like that. And you just made yourself an extra long missile. You can keep going because some of the sticks we had were long. And man, when these things come flying at you, look, I'm going to tell you how this works. The longer the drawback, the harder the hit. Ain't no shit. I'm telling you the truth. So that's it. So that's it. That's how you make it. So what we're going to do is why not make these. And I told my wife my idea, and she goes, "Why don't you make one? Why don't you make one for Christmas?" I was like, "Okay, so I'll make one." She goes, "Then make all the boys one." So then she's like telling me to make one for my 3 grandsons, right? And I was thinking about it, and she goes, "Well, you need to make one for Nikki too." And I was like, "Well, shit, if I make one for Nikki, I'm going to have to make one for Antonio. And if I make one for Antonio, I'm going to have to make one for Junior. And then I'm going to have to go ahead and make one for myself too. And then shoot, ain't going to have a rubber band gun fight without no rubber bands." These hurt. Did I tell you? When you use these, you do not hit them in the face with it. But then again, you're talking to a generation that had BB gun wars. That's what you're talking to. So if it wasn't a rubber band gun, it was a BB gun.
Oh my God! I shot my eye out. You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
And we had BB gun wars all the time. But anyways, we won't get into that one. That one's a whipping and waiting to happen. Trust me. Okay, so I wanted to get authentic as possible to make it actually feel. I didn't just want to go get a stick and put it together and then give it to them. I want to make it into a project. So that is why I ended up going to make these videos. I know this one's long-winded, but this is the explanation of the next videos coming up. Oh man, I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and ring that trusty bell for more notifications for videos like this and countless others. Smash that like button and check out one of these videos right down here. And deuces, baby.